I said Britannia.
You said Britannia. Britannia.
Or is that the boat?
What?
What's their yacht?
I don't know.
The Queen's yacht is Britannia.
Is the Britannia, yeah.
Oh, okay, got it, okay.
It's called the HMS Britannia. I mean, that has always been, you know, the ruling of the seas. England's been known as Britannia, you know.
Oh, got it, okay.
Rule
All right,
Britannia
my whole
rule,
point, I guess, being, since I'm messing up the name, is it is almost gone, so stay right there. All right, moving on. Okay, this I thought was really interesting. 1964, 2024, Kennedy half dollar's 60th anniversary.
All of them. Brilliant uncirculated, gem brilliant uncirculated in the piano finished red oak presentation box.
Gosh, that's gorgeous, Mike. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that's
just do that for right now. Isn't that gorgeous?
Now, this is not an auto ship.
No, you're done.
It all.
You're done. One call gets it all.
That's great.
So the one thing I need to know, how many of these we have left? Because I gave it a brief presentation at 1 p.m. A little over 100. Right. And so here's why I want to bring that up to you. We're going to spend a few minutes here, and I'm going to sell it out, and then you're not going to see it for quite some time. One of the single most difficult modern issue sets to complete in its entirety by year, this is a year date set, is the Kennedy half dollar. And the reason for that is starting in 2001, the United States Mint stopped releasing Kennedy half dollars into circulation. They only make them in bags and rolls for collectors. So any Kennedy half dollar, if you happen to get it at a store, is going to be from the 80s or 90s. Okay, sometimes 70s, but mostly 80s or 90s. And so no new Kennedy half dollars have been released. So all of a sudden they went from being heavily minted with a lot of coins to one of the single rarest releases made by the United States Mint every single solitary year, because not a single one of them is made for circulation.
And that started when?
2001.
Up until 2024?
Yeah.
Since then?
Yeah. 23 years, there hasn't been a Kennedy half dollar released. So you can't get them at a bank or a post office or anywhere in the general store.
It's not in your
You
pocket.
you just can't get them anywhere, anytime, any place. So finding them, you have to buy a bag, $100 to get one coin. You got to buy a roll, $45, $49 to get one coin. So when all of a sudden, so now we do this, and of course the United States Mint sells these out instantly. You have about 2 weeks to buy these when they release them, and they're sold out. Collectors buy them, they stash them.
You got to get them quick.
Like the 2002s are like, you know, you pay $10 a piece for those. I mean, it's just crazy to be able to get them. And then of course, the first 7 are all silver that you see right here. The 82, and a lot of these are got from what you've seen the mint sets that we sell. You cut open the mint sets to get those out.
Get them out of there.
Well, there's no mint sets in 82 and 83, so that's like $30 and $20 for the 82 and the 83. I have pocketfuls of stuff today.
His other pocket's got another big sheet. You have some full pockets tonight.
Yeah, I do. And so this is all the Kennedy half dollars, because the hardest thing to do with this is actually just put the set together. One time, one place, to get all the coins. Now, understand, we're $399.95. First things first. The box itself is $79.95.
It's beautiful.
The airtight holders of each one of these, 79 cents a piece. There's 60 of them. You got about $125 in packaging. We'll call it $100. We're basically $299, basically $299, getting a discount for the packaging for the entire year date set from 1964 to 2024. I went out and looked for these coin by coin, just for the coins. $689.30. By the time you add in the packaging, which is our unique and exclusive packaging, you're over $800. And we're $399.95.
Well, and can I mention something real quick too, guys? We do have VIP financing. Our HSN card comes in handy, especially for some of these coin collections. Here's what you want to do. In this case, we are giving you 12 months to pay this off with absolutely 0 extra interest charged if you pay it off in 12 months. Tons of you guys get these big coins, these really important collections by using your card, and it's a perfect time to do it right now. So grab the card, take advantage of the 12-month VIP on this. Also, reduced shipping on this, which is great. So I love that as well. All right, I'm sorry, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, because that's really, really important, because I mean, it's complete by year. So we start in 1964. Now understand, were it not for the tragic assassination of John F. Kennedy, November 22nd, 1963, we'd still be spending Franklin half dollars. But this nation nation rushed to memorialize one of our most beloved presidents. And so by 1964, they were making Kennedy half dollars. And from 1964 to 1970, they're made in silver. So these first 7 coins right here are silver. Hence the values here, $40, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, and $60.50.
So how much is that top row then?
This top row right here is going to be $225.
For
7
coins. Yeah, just let that sink in for a moment.
for 7 coins.
Right.
I understand you get 60 coins. Wow. And each one of them comes in. And so, look, you can get them out. You can present them. This is the very first year, 90% solid silver that you're going to see with this right here. Every coin gem brilliant uncirculated. Every coin individually curated. But once again, and I really have to make, you really have to understand the difficulty of just putting the set together to just get this. I mean, we have a team literally of dozens of people that all they do is literally buy coins. I mean, for all the coins that I sell on the show here. We have people that go to shows, that are in every show, that are doing all this other stuff.
Well, then also you guys have so many years have all these contacts.
Oh, we have, I mean my Rolodex is like 10,000 people
But your team, they're calling up and say, what do you got? Or
what do you got? Yeah.
What I think is more impressive is when you guys get the calls. Like, people know Mike's there and he's looking for this stuff, and that's why I find this show so fascinating.
And it's interesting, oftentimes it's right after I've been on the air. You know what I said? They said, okay, well, I've got some 82 Kennedy half dollars. That's one of the tough ones, is the 82. Right. And so, I got some 82 Kennedy. I got a roll of 82. So that's 20 coins. So all of a sudden, yeah, thank you. I'll pay whatever you want for 20 1982s.
Right.
Because that, it's not that I can't find, 100 sets of 60. It's, I can't find 100 of these. I can't find 100 of these. I can't find 100 of these. There's no rolls of 2004s anywhere on the planet. We're going through shows. You got any rolls of Kennedys? There's dealers lined up for miles, any rolls of Kennedys, any rolls of Kennedys. You get a roll here, a roll there. By the time we have to get 5 rolls of everything, then we can put this.
When was the last time you remember? I've not ever done this with you, and I've been on the air a long time.
I've only done this about 3 times on the air in the last 2 years.
Wow.
The last 2 years, because of its completeness, because of its price, because of its value, and by the time you put all this together, now what you have is this opportunity with one single solitary phone call to get the complete year-date set of Kennedy half dollars. Yeah. So, you don't have to do this. Now, going forward, like I said, you can't get them at the bank. So if you want the 2025, and there's room for additional coins in there, you can find those. Occasionally, we'll put those on hsn.com, and they're like $5, $6 a piece.
Well, here's what's interesting. Not including the value of the case, which you said was $70-some, almost $80, right? So almost $80. And not the value of the holders.
They are tight holders.
These come out to a little over $6 a coin.
A little over $6 a coin.
It'd be less if we...
No, it's actually counting those, it's a little over $5.
No, we're not counting them, so that's interesting.
Not counting them, yeah, it's about $6.
Once you add it...
Yeah. It's like less than $5 a coin.
Right.
And like these are 40, 30, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, and 60. See, this is the 70. This is the key coin right here.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, because the 1970 is really special.
Well, because it was never released into circulation.
Now, explain what happened.
They weren't releasing coins into circulation. The last year, the silver coins was only released in mint sets.
Yes.
It was only
so you had to get the set to get that coin. You had to get a
mint set, and you got to cut open a mint set to get that coin. It is absolutely the key coin in the entire collection that you have right here. And of course, any of the 82s and 83s, same thing with that. So we have 64 to 2024. So you get, so basically what you get is you get this and the other board in front of Suzanne there.
Yeah, over
so
here.
You get both, so this one and that one, and it comes in the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the box right now. So
I find, look at how pretty this box is too. It's stunning.
The piano finish.
Yeah, and they're always customer picks by themselves. I mean, people just buy the boxes directly from Mike. That's beautiful. You know what's funny, Mike, is to look at a 2024 and then compare it to the very first one. And look at how beautiful they still are.
They still are. And if you'll notice, here's something interesting. Take that and put it next to that coin.
So this is 1964, yeah.
Put it in there. Now, if you get close, can we get tight on those two? If you'll look, and just lean that a little bit forward, if you will. If you'll notice, the hair's a little different on the 64.
Oh, it is.
Okay, because when they originally made that, Jackie Kennedy requested more hair. Because they used his presidential medallion, or his presidential medal to do that. Yeah. And then over the years, it became more and more difficult to do that, to put that in there, all those hairlines. Yeah. So they gradually left them out over the course of years. But it's
look at the
basically
quality of the coins. I mean, this is this year's.
That's a 2024, and you go back 60 years and you have the same condition.
Isn't it? It's amazing. Like, it really is. I just wanted to show that comparison to show you just the
And
quality
that way
of
you
what
see
you're
the
picking
difference
up.
too between clad and silver.
Yes.
You know, the silver just jumps out.
And it has a different sheen to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the
no doubt,
clad
because
is
it's
definitely
pure
not
silver.
as bright and sparkly.
Yeah,
Oh, you
let me
wanna
see,
pop it in
where's the
there?
82? I got to look at the 82 right here.
Okay.
There we go. So there we go. And so now that's the 82. That was mint set only that you have right there.
Or was it
so
1980?
there was no mint sets.
No, it was 1980.
What's that?
Was the mint.
That's 1982 that you have right there.
Oh, I thought 1980 was when they stopped.
No, 2001.
Oh, right, gotcha. Okay, very
2001,
good.
which is, we can find that, I guess, 2001, so they stopped about right here. So none of these coins were ever released into circulation. You can never find them at a bank or a post
That's
office
so
or anywhere
interesting.
in the general
And
stream of commerce.
they will not do that. I mean,
No,
that's,
they just won't. They're just, because there's not enough call for $half, and they have enough old $half in the treasury, so they just keep releasing this. So they made more Kennedy $half in like 1979 than they've made from 2021 to 2024 combined. So if you take the last 25 years of Kennedy $half, add the mintage up, it's like one good year in the 70s.
Wow.
So that's the rarity of this, and that's why it's so difficult to put these together. And why one call gets every single solitary one of them, you now have this complete Kennedy $half, year-date collection of Kennedy $half.
Okay, with all of you who are on the line, you're going to hsn.com, which is always smart. That's a really good way to shop right now. We have about 45 sets left.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then again, it could be, well, you don't even know how long it's going to take it to get together.
Well,
It's
it'll be
not
my
like we
final
can reorder
presentation
it.
for probably
We
a couple
can't
months.
exactly reorder it. It's mintage.
So difficult to put them together because we literally have to put these together one coin at a time. One coin here, one coin there, one coin here, one coin there. And so to do that, to put every single solitary one of them, so with one phone call, you can get them in. Plus now add in VIP financing. What do you get, 12-month
Wait,
VIP?
it's 12-month on this, and it's $33.32.
$1 a day.
But here's what's interesting on VIP financing. There's no interest charged as long as you pay it off in a year. Everybody else makes money on credit cards. How does credit card companies make money? It's the interest you pay every month. So if you are using your regular credit card, okay, think about that, then you're paying interest over a year to pay these off on your regular credit card. If you have our credit card, no interest if you pay it off.
Right, and it'd be 26%, I think, is kind of average these days.
Right.
So you're looking
On the
at
interest?
about, what's that, about $150 worth of interest?
Right.
On $399.
And you're saving that just by using our card. By the way, if you get our card today.
Between that and you value this right here, I mean, it's practically face value.
Actually, good point.
If you're looking at it, use that VIP fund. $1 a day, you can build your collection.
Yeah. And FYI, if you get the card right now, this is going to end pretty quickly because obviously our birthday is coming to a rapid close. You're going to save $40 off your first purchase, and you can use it with the VIP financing, which is pretty amazing. So, all right, guys, stay right there for our big coin collection. Don't forget that proof set is